We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Happiness depends upon ourselves. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. The worst form of inequality is trying to make unequal things equal. Man is by nature a social animal. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. The best friend is the man who in wishing me well wishes it for my sake. The greatest virtues are those which are most useful to other persons. The more you seek the uncomfortable, the more you will become comfortable. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. The greatest thing by far is to be a master of metaphor. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. Friendship is essentially a partnership. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. The law is reason, free from passion. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. It is the nature of desire not to be satisfied, and most men live only for the gratification of it. Once upon a time in a small, picturesque village, there lived a wise and elderly woman named Clara. She was known throughout the village for her profound wisdom and her unique way of teaching life's lessons through the art of metaphor. Clara's little cottage was nestled at the edge of the forest, and people from near and far would seek her guidance and wisdom. She had a knack for helping others see the deeper truths of life by using metaphors, which were like keys to unlock understanding. One bright morning, a young boy named Lucas ventured into the forest near Clara's cottage. He had heard stories about her and was eager to meet this mysterious woman who was known for her wisdom. As he wandered deeper into the woods, Lucas suddenly found himself lost. Panic set in as he realized that he had no idea how to find his way back home. He sat down on a mossy rock and began to cry. Just then, Clara appeared, as if by magic. She approached Lucas and offered him a comforting smile. She could see the fear and confusion in his eyes. Clara began to speak in a soft, soothing voice. "Lucas, imagine life as a vast forest, and every choice we make as a path within it. Some paths are well worn, while others are hidden and less traveled. Each path leads to its own destination, and when we make choices, we step onto these paths." Lucas listened intently, his tears slowly drying. Clara continued, "Being a master of metaphor is like having a map for this vast forest of life. It helps us understand the world in a more profound way. Just as I found you in this forest, with metaphors, we can find our way through life's challenges." Lucas was beginning to grasp the concept. Clara's metaphor was like a guiding light in the darkness of his confusion. She went on, "Lucas, imagine your life as a blank canvas, and each experience as a brushstroke of color. Metaphors are the colors we use to paint our life's picture. By choosing the right colors, we create a masterpiece." Lucas felt a renewed sense of hope. Clara had shown him the power of metaphors in a way he could understand. He realized that metaphors were not just words, they were tools for shaping his perspective and understanding life's mysteries. With Clara's guidance, Lucas found his way back home. He returned to the village with a newfound understanding of the world, and he was eager to learn more about the art of metaphors from the wise old woman in the forest. Clara's metaphor had not only helped Lucas find his way out of the woods but had also lit a path of wisdom that would guide him throughout his life. And as he continued to visit Clara, he became a master of metaphor himself, sharing the gift of understanding with others. In this quaint village, the saying became true, "The greatest thing by far is to be a master of metaphor." It was a reminder that understanding life's complexities could be as beautiful and enlightening as a work of art, and that wisdom, like Clara's, was a treasure that could be passed down from one generation to the next, enriching the lives of all who encountered it.